Do you feel nervous and embarrassed when you don't understand English? You smile, you nod, and you pretend. But inside, you feel lost. You're not alone. And today, that ends. Here's what to say. Let's watch someone do it well. It's her first day at work. A coworker speaks to her a little too fast.
Hi, when you get a minute, can you check the boxes in the storeroom?
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Of course. Can you check the boxes in the storeroom?
Ah, got it. Thank you. Did you see that? She didn't understand the first time. But she didn't panic, and she didn't pretend. She just asked politely. And the coworker was happy to help. That's the secret. So now let's learn 6 easy ways to do it yourself. Let's begin with the most useful one. Sometimes a person speaks and you miss it completely. Maybe they spoke too fast. Maybe a car went by. It is not your fault, and it happens to everyone. When it happens, you can say, "Sorry, can you say that again?" It's polite and easy to remember. Use it when you missed everything and you need it one more time. Here is another way. Could you repeat that, please? Repeat just means say it again. And if you only missed a small part, you can say, "Sorry, I didn't catch that." It means, "I heard you, but not all of it." Now let's practice. Say it after me. Sorry, can you say that again? That was very good. Here is the second way. Some people speak very, very fast. The words all run together, and you can't follow. So ask them to go slower, like this. Could you slow down a little, please? Slow down just means speak more slowly. This is kind, and people are always happy to help. You can also say this one. Can you speak more slowly, please? And here is a gentle one that blames the speed, not you. That was a little fast for me. Now say it after me. Could you slow down a little, please? Lovely, you're doing really well. The third way is the most honest one. Sometimes you just don't understand. And it is completely okay to say so. Don't hide it and don't pretend. Just say, "Sorry, I don't understand." That's it, short, clear, and honest. If you want to sound a little softer, say, "I didn't quite get that." Or, when the idea is not clear in your head, "I'm a little confused." Even good English speakers say these, so there is no shame in it. Now say it after me. Sorry, I don't understand. Was well done. Now the fourth way. Sometimes you hear every word clearly, but there is one word you don't know. Don't worry, you just ask about that one word, like this. What does invoice mean? You take the word you don't know and put it in the middle. Any word, you just swap it in and ask. And if the whole idea is unclear, you can also say, "What do you mean by that?" Now say it after me. What does invoice mean? That was perfect. Here is the fifth way, and it's a clever one. Sometimes you hear every word, but the whole idea is still cloudy. When that happens, ask for it in easier words like this. Can you say that in an easier way? Now they will explain it more simply, just for you. You can also ask for an example. Can you give me an example? An example makes almost anything easier to understand. Or simply ask them to explain once more. Can you explain that again, please? Now say it after me. Can you say that in an easier way? That was a great job. And here is the last way, a smart one that makes you sound confident. When you think you understood, don't just say yes. Say the important part back as a question. For example, your boss says, "The meeting is now at 3 o'clock. You check it like this. So, the meeting is at 3? Now they know you understood. And if you got it wrong, they can fix it. Either way, you win. Here's one more example. They say, "Put the boxes in room 2. You check it like this. You mean room 2, right? Just say the important part back as a question, and that's all. Now say it after me. So, the meeting is at 3? That's wonderful. And that's all 6. Now let's use them for real. I'll give you a moment and you say a good phrase out loud. Don't be shy. Nobody is listening. Number 1. Your manager speaks very fast and you miss it all. What do you say? You could say, "Could you slow down a little, please?" Number 2. You didn't hear the last thing they said. What do you say? You could say, "Sorry, can you say that again?" Number 3. They use a word you don't know, invoice. What do you ask? You could say, "What does invoice mean?" Number 4. You heard the words, but the idea is still not clear. What do you say? You could say, "Can you say that in an easier way?" Number 5. You think the meeting is at 3, but you want to be sure. What do you say? You could say, "So, the meeting is at 3? Number 6. You just did not understand at all. What do you say? You could say, "Sorry, I don't understand." You did it, and you kept a real conversation going. Look how far you've come. A moment ago, fast English made you freeze. Now you have 6 ways to keep going. Remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need to ask. So, which phrase will you use first? Write it in the comments and I'll see everyone. If this helped you, subscribe, because there's a new lesson every week. Next time, how to keep a conversation going. You've got this, and I'll see you soon.